Hey everyone, we are starting off today right here in downtown Montreal, and I just kind of did something that I mentioned earlier. I kind of got a guitar that I'll show you guys later. But yeah, we're down here just parking right now, but we're gonna catch a bite to eat and maybe do this jet boat thing. I don't really know, but we're gonna do something fun with the day. It should be a fun day. It's really sunny outside, but it's not too humid. It's quite nice.
Oh, how'd you know we're here?
I looked in, I said, this looks like the kind of place your dad would choose. And I looked and I said, is that Dad and Adam right there?
I was. That's a good name. Woohoo! Just hop in, you pay up at the end of the night. That is better. Okay, so
Yes, but the girls like the sun better.
The shade, Adam likes the sun.
Alright.
Good afternoon, ça va?
My name is Raymond.
Raymond.
His name is Anastasia.
Man, it got a tight turning radius. Look at this thing, man. This thing turns tight. Turns on it down there. Adam, how many horsepower do you figure this thing is?
This is 1 horsepower. Well, that was awesome. How long would you say that was?
I could go.
Well, he said it was supposed to be half an hour.
Yeah, that was good.
I'm gripping that. What? I'm gripping it. You grip it? I'm not letting go. I'm putting my shirt up. Should I put it like this?
No, too risky, too risky. Sorry for the vertical filming. Woo! Holy shit! I'm holding my phone. It's so tight. Alright, if you guys couldn't tell, I am back with LaRone, and this brave man, you can't see him because it's all dark, but he bravely filmed one of the rides, the Goliath. You can see it just there. Anyways, yeah, just him and I, and you know Evan from, if you don't know him, you're not good. No, just kidding. But he's a great friend, and he's in a lot of stuff. And we're at LaRone because he lives in Montreal, so we hooked up, and we're just kind of chilling, reading Subway right now. And when I went last time, it was open till 11:30 at night, so we stayed really late. It's only open till 9 because it's a weekday, and it's like 8 o'clock right now, so we got an hour. But then we're gonna go back downtown, like late night, and we're gonna go. What kind of places can you go in? You can't go in bars because we're underage. We'll find some. We'll go club. We'll find something to do. It should be fun though. So we're back at the hotel, and Ryan has joined up, so the 3 amigos are at it again.
The 3 amigos.
I'm dressed in my smexiest gear.
Dressed in my preppy dad uniform.
And Evan's dressed in Evan gear. So we are gonna hit the town. So we're 14, 15, 16. We're still hitting the town. We're still gonna do fun stuff. You will see, we will see. We don't really know what we're doing, but that's the fun of it. Let's go. Oh my God, ignore my hair, it's a mess. But we just got a little hyped. The first thing we did, we saw a lot of concrete steps and shit. Tried some parkour. I'm wearing skinny jeans. The first time I did it, I hopped over a railing. Wow, he's absolutely amazing. I hopped over a railing. I could grab the railing and swung my legs over, and I just clipped my toes, and I kind of fell down, and it wasn't too bad, but it could have been bad. And I was a sign. I was like, I should probably not do this, especially in skinny jeans right now.
His wrist.
And then we found a sweet spot. It was so cool. Like skateboarding, anything, it would have been dope. And I messed up bad, guys. I jumped off maybe like a 4-foot drop, and I slipped, and I just came crashing down on my wrist.
It wasn't even 4 feet. It was just the way you fell. Like,
I went head first. I was going head first, and I just
head first and backwards.
Yeah, backwards, and I just kind of put my wrist down. I don't know what happened, but it hurts so much. It's like throbbing and aching, and just wants to hang a million feet low, and it's not fun. But I'm just trying to forget about it. My hips also cut up, but that's okay.
You live, you learn, you die.
Yeah, wow.
I mean, well, it's gonna happen eventually.
It's true.
You live, you learn, you die. That's how it works. Life.
My wrist is fine, but it hurts a whole lot. I can move it. This guy trained in medical stuff, so he explained it all to me, but I'm okay.
He good. Let's go to Ogle.
I probably pinched a nerve or something. It's starting to ache up in my forearm, actually.
It's gonna swell.
It's gonna swell. It's gonna affect my guitar playing for 24 hours. Anyways, we're off doing more stupid stuff. Hopefully. So we found what we were looking for. As you can see, I kind of picked up this polar bear. It's gonna get shipped to my postal code back home. I'm just kidding. We snagged beaver tails. I'm sure I've got Canadian people who or at least Americans who've tried beaver tails. If not, you're a sinner.
Montreal, that's just nice.
Yeah, look at that. We're in old Montreal, guys. It's a beautiful spot. You know, a little uneasy in the night, but it's cool. It's cool. We're just doing exactly what you see right now. Kind of walking, stop for beaver tails, checking out. Was good. Feeling like a pimp, clearly, when we're not. We're just a bunch of white kids down here, but It's fun. Alright everyone, I'm back, and I got a little bit of an update to do before I sign off for the night. Ryan and Evan left. I want to show you the scuff mark from the tumble I took on my hip. My wrist hurts like heck, but you can see there what I did. It's super fun. My wrist also hurts like heck. It hurts to twist it like that. That doesn't want to happen. My thumb doesn't want to move. I haven't really told anyone, but anyways. Also, I want to show you the guitar I got. I'm gonna give a little shout out to one of the greatest music stores I've come across in a long while. You can see them there. Nantel, family run. This is a Fender Mustang. This is a Japanese made. Fenders are commonly made in Mexico. If you have a couple bucks, easy peasy, pick one up and made from America. Not hard to do. Japanese made Fenders will be rare, hard to come by. This is like a 2011. I don't know why I found it, but it's brand new. This is a Fender Mustang Kurt Cobain signature. Normally a lot of Mustangs just have the single coils. They're very rubber band, twangy sounding. This is a big fat sounding humbucker, if that means anything to you guys, in the bridge. And that, pickups. It just sounds really good. You can get all sorts of tones out of this thing. It's still in the car, but I also got a Vox AC30, the new versions, to go with it, which is a really cool amp. I really love the color. It's hard to show you, but it's placid blue. I want to try and capture the sparkles on this thing. Okay, so you can see it zoomed in there. There, you can see all the flake in the paint. It's got that blue flake to it, and it looks really good. And that's all through the entire guitar. You can see it very finely there. And if we flip it over, oh, my wrist. Oh, okay. It's all in there as well, and you can see me, it's so shiny. It's got this sweet racing stripe that doesn't go all the way around, it just stops. But I like it. I don't know, a lot of people may not. I think it's cool. It's a replica to Kurt Cobain. So that's what I got in the Vox AC30, which is a really high boutique amplifier. As you guys saw, I got Subway with Evan. He actually forgot his here, but that's loaded up in the mini fridge, and they left, so I may kind of eat some of that. But yeah, other than that, it's about it before I sign off for the night. I don't really know. Alright everyone, that's where we're going to end tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a great day. Cool stuff. A lot of sporadic fast stuff that I didn't really have time to pull the camera out for. But a lot of cool stuff happened. You guys saw, we got some footage of the roller coaster. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. There's still more to come tomorrow, a little. But we're also heading up to the cottage tomorrow. And you guys know what that's like. So I hope you guys enjoyed today. I'm going to go to bed, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Today has been a 158.3% catastrophe. I picked a random number, but definitely 100% catastrophe. Guys, it is the next day. I'm in the car. We're gone from the hotel. We made a little pit stop on the way. I broke my arm. Not quite whatever you want to call it. I messed up my arm, guys. If you did see, if you're still watching the video, yesterday, I did something dumb and I messed up my hand. Ryan told me to just walk it off or whatever, and, you know, I was like, I'm kind of tough when it comes to pain. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Kind of stupid tough, where my body's saying, you're in pain, do something about it, and I'm like, it doesn't even hurt that much. Well, major sprain and minor hairline cracks, little fractures all in the bone. I actually only need this big thing for like 5 days. But we're actually up to the cottage right now until Friday or Saturday at the latest. I'm probably just going to play guitar, and I also have the amp back there, my brand new amp that I'm going to play. So I'm just going to be playing those. My parents also just stopped at the little grocery store. I think that's where it is. I don't know. I kind of got disoriented from waking up. So I'm playing with this. I look like a mummy. But yeah, that's my cast. It's just hard on the bottom and soft on the top. Nothing too fancy. I don't even know where we are, but I'm off to the cottage. Don't expect anything too interesting because it'll be a little different this time around. I can't do water sports, can't do ATVing. A little crazy. Luckily, I have a review to pump out for you guys this time around for the Nerf Boy stuff. I really want to get, not this week's, but the next week, I really want to get out a Nerf War. I think that would be really great, something to do to wrap up July. But yeah, reviews aren't hard to do. I wanted to make a video on what's the easiest Nerf gun to do using one hand, but I left them all at my house because I didn't plan on this, obviously. I left them all back in Kingston at home, so I can't do that because I don't have all the Nerf guns to test, but I wanted to do something like that. Anyways, that's it for this little first update, and it's actually, oh gosh. Guys, ever been to a public hospital? Canada, we have free healthcare. There's so many people in there. It's 4:45 p.m. But I just spent the whole day in the hospital, and I didn't want to vlog what was going on until I was for sure this went on. You know, I wasn't sure if I vlogged everything enough. And they're like, oh, you're fine. I didn't want to show you guys that. So I'm gonna hit the road, and we will get to the cottage. Alright everyone, I have successfully made it to the cottage. This trip's kind of going to be a bust though, because I can't do anything action, adventure-y, and fun. So I'm just kind of doing what I can. One of the biggest worries about this is one of the last times my mom's going to get to come to the cottage before the middle of August, because then she'll be busy with a lot of other work-related things and she won't be able to make it up. So I really wanted to come up here just so that she would be able to have some time up and not be so selfish, and, you know, like force her to go home just so that I could be home where I have something to do. You know, I came up here. Now, the cast covers the palm of my hand, and the guitarist's out there, that's where the neck sits, and kind of doing this. And although this is just to keep my wrist from bending forwards, backwards, side to side, but my fingers can still articulate. Guitar? I think so. I've been messing around. This is the amp that I got. I never had a chance to show you guys. It's huge. It's actually big. Let me put my foot beside it so you guys can actually see. My foot's a size 10. American men's size 10. And you can see how big the amp is. It's quite big. I'll put my hand up to it. I can't even reach from here. and get it all in frame. It's a big amp. So it's a Vox Custom Series, blah blah blah. But it's a Vox AC30. Just one of that's what they're like mainstream biggest amp. But it's the AC30 C12, which is custom. It's got a bunch of different stuff, different like top boost outputs and stuff for really high gain. It sounds really good. It's what the Rolling Stones use, the Who. AC/DC uses these things in cranks. The way AC/DC gets their really distorted tone is they use the clean tone, crank it up to 10 so it starts to break, and that's how they get that out of the Vox. Now they use Marshalls, but a lot of bands use these. The Beatles innovated with Vox. So like a huge amount of bands have used this thing. I got my guitar here, the Fender Mustang that I've been noodling around on, and I've been enjoying immensely. I love the guitar I just got. Absolutely love it. 110% satisfied with this purchase. A lot of times I'll buy a guitar and I'll be like, yeah, this is nice. I'm glad I have this. But it's not like exceptional. It's just nice to have. I'm going to play around with it and then I'll probably get rid of it. This guitar I'm incredibly happy to have. It's beautiful. And it's going to be one of my new main go-to guitars. Okay, so now one of the things I wanted to get to with this segment was I want to kind of test around and see what I can do with a cast on for guitar. For the ultimate test. Shit. That's tricky, but I can do it. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A perfectly good working example of how I can play guitar with a sprained hand. That's right. Fight the power. It's cool that I can do that. It's still kind of tricky and I can't play everything. Actually, I'm limited to a lot of things, but it is what it is. I figured I'd just give you that little update. Other than that, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna make a campfire tonight and sit there all by myself and just take in the world. Cause I'm in agony. This thing is crazy, guys. Who would have thought yesterday I just woke up, I was fine. Now I'm in a cast. Like, you know, if you guys have ever had those moments where you wake up and you remember what reality is, like, oh, I broke my arm yesterday, you know, and you just want to go back so much, and there's so many little tiny things you could have done to prevent this from happening, but it happens anyways, and you got to deal with it, you know, roll with the punches, and that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah. That's about as inspirational as a speech I can give on a topic that I'm very sad about, so.
I didn't beat his record for bass.
What is that?
I beat his record for walleye, pickerel.
Nah, that thing's skinny.
Yeah, but it's not a bass though. I tried it. Like the one you got was a big bass, but that's pretty good for a pickerel.
Nah.
Do we get to eat them?
Yeah, I'll clean him up now. Not bad, Adam. Look at that.
It is not bad. If you guys didn't know, I have the record for the the most meaty, the biggest fish.
Meaty smallmouth.
Yeah, I mean,
Smallmouth, actually, that's not. That's.
I guess mine was a little bit less in length, but it was bigger. It was girthier, probably
for
heavier.
A pickerel or a walleye.
That's a big walleye.
Well, it's not really big. It's okay. It's pretty good. 3.5 pounds I weighed.
It's good for where we go.
For what you did get for the bass, for the smallmouth bass, that's hard to get.
I know.
Like a big bass.
Hard to get.
But I do have a bigger walleye than ever caught. Help tomorrow night when you come up.
Yeah, but want to know the ratio of the amount of times you've gone fishing to moi?
You coming tomorrow night?
Yeah, but the thing is, if I catch something, how am I supposed to hold the rod in this hand? You know? You'd have to reel it in, and then you'd get the catch.
Yeah, but it's still like you catching it. You could cast.
Sorry, everyone, but I crashed last night. I had a lot of meds. Not a lot. I took medication for the pain and swelling, and it made me tired, and I guess I crashed. But this morning I woke up and I was like, oh, I guess I must have fallen asleep. And you know, you get up and then all of a sudden you remember it's on you. And I totally forgot. I was just like, I look down and I see it and I'm like, reality. Anyways, I don't know what's going to happen for the next couple days, but we will find out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, but if you did, it means you enjoyed seeing me get a cast. I don't know. Whatever. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. You know what to do. As always, this was Adam, signing off.